doing today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for coming by to check out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make garlic shrimp on your grill. Now, we're in summertime. I know a lot of people watching my video are going to be pulling out their grills, whether they're a gas grill, charcoal grill, it doesn't matter. And I know a lot of people love shrimp, especially my family and especially my son Kyle. So this is a great thing you can make ahead of time, keep it in the fridge, and then when you got the grill fired up because you're cooking chicken or brats or burgers, you name it, you're going to throw the shrimp on real quick. We're going to make it real convenient. We're going to put them in some aluminum foil pouches, and they're going to steam inside these pouches. They only take around 10-15 minutes to completely cook. I'm going to serve it alongside some garlic bread that we're going to dip in the sauce that these shrimp are going to be cooking in. It's going to be so good, and it's a perfect appetizer you can kind of throw together regardless of what you're cooking. And like I said, 10-15 minutes, they are ready to be served. So stick around. I'm going to show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Alright guys, the first thing you want to do is to take your shrimp and put it into a bowl. I just got the frozen shrimp, that are in the store already with no tails, de-veined, and no shells on them. You can get the ones with the tails on as well. This just is what I happen to have in my freezer. Just take them out, put them in a colander, cold tap water, kind of rinse them off until they get almost completely defrosted, and that's it. So this is super easy. We're going to start off with some extra virgin olive oil. We're just going to pour a little bit in here just to kind of as a base. And I'm just eyeing this, guys. I don't know the exact measurements. I got this actually from another YouTuber called Sam the Cooking Guy. I'll leave a link below to his original recipe. He did it with a pound, but I am using 3 pounds. So mine's going to have a little bit more than what he put in. So that's what we're going to start off with. Next thing we're going to add is the garlic, of course, because this is garlic shrimp. So I got probably around 3 tablespoons of garlic. You can use more or less depending on how garlicky you want it, but everyone in my family loves garlic. So I'm probably going a little overboard, but that's fine. We're going to add a little bit of crushed red pepper, just a little bit. We want a little bit of heat, but not too crazy. You can also substitute your favorite hot sauce if you'd like. Okay. Gonna add a little bit of salt. A little bit of ground black pepper. And like I said, you can make this the night before, guys. We're gonna put them in these aluminum foil pouches, keep them in your fridge, and just throw them on the grill. I mean, how easy is that? I got some smoked paprika, just for a little color here, like so. And then last, we want some lemon juice here. I'm going to kind of squeeze, kind of hold the seeds back, hopefully. Put a little bit more lemon juice in there. Right, there you go, guys. And now we're just going to mix it all together. Not very complicated. Try to get all those shrimp coated with this delicious garlic oil mixture. Just like that, guys. I mean, how easy is that? I'll be back in a second, show you how to make these foil pouches. So what I have here is 2 pieces of aluminum foil. I'm double wrapping them because obviously I don't want the foil, just in case the first layer gets a little hole or the second layer gets a little hole. You don't want all this liquid to drip all over your grill. I'm using the heavy duty aluminum foil, which I would certainly recommend since we're going to place this directly on the grill grates. And since I got around 3 pounds, I think I'm going to split this up. I'm going to make 2 pouches. What we're going to do here is we're just going to pour around half this here. If you only got a pound, pound and a half, you can get away with doing this all in 1 pouch. But I'm going to do it in 2 just because I have so much and I want them to be laying somewhat flat to make sure they are going to be cooking properly. Then we're just going to take some butter, a couple pads of butter here. That's going to melt just like so. And that's it, guys. I mean, how complicated is that? So now you just want to kind of try to keep that shrimp flat. We're trying to make a little pouch here, a little envelope. Try to fold all over the top here real good. Fold that over real good. And the whole point here is we're going to try to make a little area where these shrimp can steam in this juice. Alright guys, there you go. Since I'm not quite ready for this, it's in the afternoon, I'm just going to throw these in the fridge till I'm ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and make another pouch here for the rest of the shrimp. So, there you go, guys. 2 foils of garlic shrimp into the fridge. I'll meet you guys outside on my gas grill when I'm ready to cook these. In the meantime, I'm ready to have something to drink. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Time for a drink review. I'm having another one from New Glarus Brewing Company. This is called Cabin Fever, only available in Wisconsin. We're not having cabin fever now because we're out of winter finally. But that's what I'm having. This is my son Kyle and my daughter Ava Grace.
Hi. Hello.
Now my daughter Ava Grace is going to try 0 sugar Snapple raspberry tea. I don't think she's ever had iced tea.
Not Snapple, but I might have like a long time ago.
Long time ago. So that's what she's having. And then Kyle is having a soda by the Point Brewing Company out of Stevens Point. Kitty Cocktail. So that's what Kyle's having.
Here, I'll open it for you.
What?
Yeah, my hands are sweaty right now.
It.
Normally I can do it, but my hands are sweaty right now. If that makes sense, if you're trying to open something.
So I was telling Kyle the Kitty Cocktail when we went out to the Wissota High Shores Supper Club here in Wisconsin for Mother's Day. He had Shirley Temple.
You want me to just fill this up?
No, halfway.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good?
Yeah, that's fine. He had a Shirley Temple, and I'm telling him I want him to compare that he had in the restaurant made at the bar compared to this Kitty Cocktail. And he's like, well, it's not the same drink. And I'm trying to tell him Shirley Temple and Kitty Cocktail
Off camera.
yeah, are kind of the same drink. So
That's a cute name, Kitty Cocktail.
yeah, Kitty Cocktail. All right. It's hot out there, so want to get something cool and refreshing before I head outside.
Whoa, you filled it so much. Look at that.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
Uh-oh, he spilled a little.
It's shrinking.
You gotta be careful because it's carbonated. Here, lift up your glass. Lift up.
So carbonated, it's like shrinking. It's going down.
All right.
Bubbles.
As always, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Look at that beer. Nice head. Cheers to each other.
Mine smells good.
Cheers to our viewers. Thanks again, guys, for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good. Typical Wisconsin light beer. Little bit heavier duty than the really light stuff. Got a little bit more of a flavor profile. I can taste a little honey in this. But very light. They love the light beers out here in Wisconsin. Oh, it is. Honey lager. Okay. I can taste it for sure. Very good. Very refreshing on a hot day. All right, Ava Grace. Don't drink it all. That is raspberry tea Snapple. What do you think?
So it's a nice tea. So that's
Yes.
why it doesn't like it still has raspberry flavor, but it doesn't have like a really big raspberry taste.
Yeah, it's
I can
basically
taste, like,
tea with a little bit of raspberry
cold ice.
flavor.
I like the. I'm glad you didn't put ice in mine because I can already taste that it's like already cold.
Okay, well that's good. All
It
right.
has a good taste.
And Kyle, how is your Point Kitty Cocktail?
It's very interesting. It's got a little more of a aftertaste than the one we had at, was it Wissota High Shores?
Wissota High Shores, yeah. We had a great dinner there. In fact, I filmed a video for Mother's Day if you guys want to check it out, I'll leave a link below. But yeah, we had a terrific dinner right on the lake. It was beautiful. We had some drinks before dinner outside by the lake, remember?
Yeah, I remember that. And I gave her the gift with the, the mom and daughter
Ava
necklace.
Grace made a homemade gift for Monica for Mother's Day. So if you guys want to go check it out, like I said, I'll leave a link below. Go check that out.
Go check it out.
All right, so what do you think, Kyle? Is this better than the one they served? I bet you the one at the High Shores was probably better, huh?
Well, that was good.
Yeah, because they made it fresh. They actually Kyle had a Point root beer they had on tap at the High Shore. So he had a big frosty mug of that.
This is very close.
Very close?
It's good because not everyone's going to the High Shores constantly.
It smells
well, that's true.
It smells like fruity or orangey or something.
Yeah. If you really want a Shirley Temple, you can just get it in a bottle now.
Yeah, there you go.
It smells like there's oranges in there.
Yeah, because when you order it from a bar, they actually mix it. I think it's cherry juice and 7-Up or Sprite, or I don't know how they make it. But anyway, it's mixed fresh where this is in the bottle. So would you have that again?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I have this again. This is really good.
To me, it's like cherry soda.
And I'll have this again.
Yep, we all
right, guys,
agree.
cheers again.
Yep, cheers with an empty cup.
We'll see you guys in a little bit. We're going to enjoy these. I'll go outside. I'll meet you guys outside in a little bit.
With
Cheers.
an empty cup.
All right, guys, before I put those shrimp packets on the gas grill, I got some baguettes here, French baguettes that I sliced in half. We're just going to brush on some olive oil, and I'm just going to throw these on the grill for a few minutes just to kind of toast them up. And I'm going to show you what else we're going to do. We're going to add some garlic and some tomato flavor, and this is what we're going to use to dip into that delicious juice that the shrimp is going to be cooked in, that garlic. It's going to be so good. The butter. So yeah, let me just keep brushing some olive oil on these. We'll be back in a minute. Hey guys, I got my Monument Grills Denali 425. I just started it around 10 minutes ago. I put all the burners on high. It's reading 653 degrees. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn it down to medium on all the burners. Okay, I'm going to go grab those shrimp packets and that bread. We'll be back in a second. Let's get these shrimp on and this bread. So I'm just throwing this bread on just like this for a few minutes just to kind of toast it up a little bit. See, I'm going to turn the ones on the side where I'm going to put the bread down to low. I don't want to burn this. Whew. Let me cook that bread just for a little bit, and then we'll take that off, and then we'll put the shrimp on. I'm going to turn everything on low because this bread, I don't want it to burn. All right, guys, I just flipped them. Like I said, I don't mind if they have a little crisping on the bread, but I don't want to overdo it. I'm going to flip them over one more time. We'll just give this a couple more minutes. In a few minutes, let's flip this over one last time. We just want to toast these up. And I'm going to show you actually what I'm going to do to kick this bread up to the next level once we get inside. But first I got to toast them up like this. All right, bread is done. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to remove this right now. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Just kind of keep an eye on it. You want it to kind of get a little bit of crisp, but obviously not burn. All right. I'm going to remove all this bread. All right, guys, so now I'm going to turn the middle ones to medium heat. And now we're going to throw on those shrimp packets. One over this burner in the middle and one on this burner. And we're just going to let these kind of do their thing for around 5 to 10 minutes. Let them steam in this foil packet. We'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, I brought the bread in. I'm just going to do 4 slices for now. I got some garlic cloves. We're going to slice these in half. I'm just going to take that garlic clove and I'm going to kind of rub it on this bread while it's still warm. Kind of get some of that garlic flavor into this bread. Oh yeah, you can see here, part of the garlic's kind of rubbing off onto the bread. Nice and crispy. Let me cut these into halves so I got more to work with. Not very complicated, but boy, this adds a different flavor profile that's delicious. You see how some of that garlic's rubbing off? Oh, I can smell it. Alright, so I'm going to continue to rub garlic on all this bread and then I'll take it back and show you what I'm going to do with this tomato. Alright guys, there is that delicious bread with the garlic rubbed on it. Now I'm going to take a tomato here, Roma tomato. We're just going to cut it in half. What I'm going to do here, we'll start on this end. I'm just going to kind of rub some of that tomato juice on top, add a little flavor to that bread. And like I said, I saw this inspiration from Sam the cooking guy, so I'll leave a link below to his video showing how he did this. But boy, this is going to be great bread to kind of dip into that sauce that the shrimp is cooking in. Just like that. And like when you get down here, squeeze the tomato a little bit. See how it's getting a little coloration of the tomato? That's exactly what we want. Not very complicated, very easy, very simple, but boy, takes this bread to the next level. Alright, now we'll take the other piece. Look, I only need these Roma tomatoes to do this. It's got that garlic already soaking in. Man. Squeeze that the other way, get a little bit of that tomato juice in there, soaking into that bread. Wow. Alright guys, there we go. I'm going to slice these into smaller pieces. We'll put this aside and wait to serve it with the shrimp. There you go guys, look at that. Alright, so I've had them sitting out here for a few minutes. Let's open these up. Oh, it's hot. Whoo! I think it's going to be perfect. We're going to open up both of these. Ow. Oh, look. Look, guys. Look. Get a little piece of foil out of there. Let's open up this one. Man, oh man. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I guess you can. Ow. Ow, it's hot. I should have worn my some heat-resistant gloves. Oh, the steam. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is add a little white wine. Now, no one in my family drinks wine, so I don't have a bottle of white wine. So I bought one of these little tiny white wine things at the store. This is Pinot. How do you pronounce it? Pinot Grigio. So, you know, wine goes good on stuff like this. We're just going to sprinkle a little bit on top, not too much. And then I'm going to take some fresh cut parsley. We're just going to sprinkle some of that on top. Okay, we're going to get that wonderful bread.
Italian parsley, by the way.
Italian parsley.
It has more flavor to me.
Okay, if you say so. Alright guys. There you go. I don't know if you guys can fully see that. But there it is. Let's get the family out here, grab some of that delicious bread. We'll give this a sample. Welcome back. I'm here with my whole family. My wife Monica, my daughter Ava Grace, my son Kyle.
Hello.
We have that delicious bread. We have the shrimp. Okay, we cut
This looks so good.
We cut some shrimp up for Ava Grace because she can't eat big bites.
But she's getting better, so she's gonna try to eat it with her spoon or
right, Kyle.
fingers. Either way.
Grab one of these shrimp.
Right, Ava? Let's do this.
Oh, I got two shrimp.
Try it.
Give
Tell
it a
me what you
sample.
think.
Here, Mom, take one.
I'm gonna do it right now. I was just about to do it with my fingers. All right.
Good. You saw how easy that was. Okay, guys.
Wow.
Try some of this bread. Dip it in the sauce, Kyle. Get it a little wet in the sauce. There's not that much sauce in this one. There's more sauce in this one.
It's just butter and what is it? Butter and
wine, some spices.
That's why it has spice. It tastes good. Yeah, I tried it already.
You want a little sauce on it?
I tried it already. That's why I said it
What do you
had
think,
spice
Kyle?
because I already
Do you
tasted
taste
it.
the bread I
Want
rub
me to
with
put a little
butter
sauce
and
on it?
tomato, your favorite?
Just for fun?
It's
Yeah.
good.
But it's really good, huh?
Okay.
Give
you go.
it a sample of it, Chris.
Oh, she did, and she's gonna do it again.
You too, Mom.
This is really good. Really good.
By the way, guys, we were at the store and I was able to eat a hot dog.
A Sam's Club.
This is
Yeah.
probably one of the best shrimp I've ever had. You know why? It's not too salty. It's not too sweet. It's not overcooked. It's like perfect.
Yeah.
This is, to me, the perfect meld of flavors right here.
Guys,
a little
you
bit
saw
of
how
zippy.
easy that is. You can make this the
This
day
is
ahead of
good.
time before you have family or friends over for a barbecue. Put them in the foil pouch, throw them on the grill. I had these on for around 10 minutes. That's it. You saw how easy it was to make that bread? All right, try a piece of the bread, Mom.
Kyle's going to town.
Yeah. you
Try
know-
the bread, Kyle.
Yeah,
Put
he's
this
trying
fork
I
down.
did. I just ate a whole
Alright.
thing of bread.
What do you think of the bread?
Good.
Good, huh?
Really good.
Perfect appetizer for your family and friends if you're having a get together.
Wow. I think rubbing the garlic and the tomato one really added to it. Wow. I think I might do that
Definitely.
from now on.
Definitely adds some flavor. Ooh, I got pepper flake there.
This is good. This is
Which
really
is fine, a
good.
little heat.
Wow.
Ooh.
Now you know what? This is a perfect balance. I mean, by rubbing the garlic, rubbing the tomato, you save yourself a lot of work. And it's really good.
It's
I mean,
good,
really
it's
good.
easy, it's
And
simple.
and how about this? What do people like Kyle aren't a big fan of tomato, but they like the flavor. They just don't like. They're creeped out
Yeah,
by
I
tomato.
just rubbed the tomato
No,
on top,
but
kind
why-
of get some of the juice to soak up into the bread.
But my point is, it's in the flavor, but
Yeah.
you don't have the tomato. So I mean, this could be a winner for a lot more people at a party
Oh yeah.
that might not actually like tomato or.
I mean, I like it in stuff.
Yeah. But I think this is very versatile. Is what
And
I'm
I
saying.
don't really taste the tomato in here, so I don't.
No, the flavor's
Okay.
there. You might not recognize it, but it's there.
Well, I've had tomato.
What do you think, Ava Grace? How's your shrimp?
There's tomatoes in there?
No, not in the shrimp. But how is the flavor of the shrimp?
Yeah, it's good.
All right. Hey guys, as always, I appreciate you stopping by. You see the logo on my shirt? That's on the bottom of the screen. Click on that. You can subscribe to my channel, and I would love it if you would. And I'll leave a link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. Thanks again for stopping by. You have something to
I
say?
forgot what I was gonna say. I don't really have like anything. I can't think of anything to say about how good it is. I just because
Have some,
I
Mom.
don't know how to explain it. It's really good.
There you go. Your
It
first
is.
time
It
having
is
shrimp.
really good. And yeah, that's our first time having shrimp. I didn't
First time
think of
having
that.
shrimp? Thank you, Ava Grace. I'm glad you're going to like this. You're
Yes.
expanding your eating arsenal of different foods.
You like it?
All right, guys, again, thanks for stopping by. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
Please.
And please check out some of my other videos on my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. There's the logo. Hit it on the bottom. We'll see you next time. What do you think, Kyle?
Bye-bye.
This is
Yeah.
really good. Wow.